mention Pep, they all think he's something else. You know, that he teaches them things that they all say he's what you'd expect in 5 years. You know, he's doing things that you've never seen before. So I think they like him. They like him as a person. They think they improve under him. And of course, he's come into Manchester City with a lot of money. City were a very, very good team, but he's added a lot of trophies to that cabinet as well. So, of course, from the owner's point of view, it's a wise decision to try to keep him. Because I, for one, thought, especially this season, I've been watching him thinking, is he happy? He seems a little bit low and down in his interviews, and I've been questioning it, but I suppose actions speak louder than words, and he's put pen to paper.
And of course, today, I know you're fascinated to watch these games with your managerial hat on, because it is Pep against Jose. They are different. So that City team that Pep has picked today, you can't call on Sterling from the start. How does that affect the Tottenham shape that you've seen?
Well, I think it's quite predictable the way the game's going to go. Man City are going to have all the possession. Tottenham and Jose Mourinho sides like to sit back, absorb the pressure, and use the pace of Son and the ability of Kane and Bergwijn with a little bit of pace there on a counter-attack. Perhaps that's why Bergwijn's playing. You know, Jose knows they're going to suffer without the ball. So rather than Gareth Bale doing all that chasing back, you already talked about his legs and they're not the same as they was. We know that. But I would pick a team based on what we were going to do in possession. But Jose thinks differently. And at the moment, you have to say it's going very well for Jose Mourinho.
Pep's got the better of this meeting over them 10-6 over their career, which has been fascinating. Today, he's got Aguero back on the bench. He explained why Sterling can't play. But Gabriel Jesus does start again. Is he getting better season on season for you?
He needs to. I like him a lot. I see attributes in him that I think, wow, what a player. The goal he scored against Liverpool was tremendous. I do like him a lot, but the problem is, for him,
Tim, you know, well, he hasn't scored, but what about his all-round performance today?
Yeah, he worked hard for the team. That was a great indication that Jose Mourinho has brainwashed his group of players. He's talking mid-blocks. I've never heard him come out of his mouth, mid-block, but they bought into the philosophy of Jose Mourinho.
Would you like to explain mid-block to us?
Mid-block means defend deep, counter-attack when you can, but just no gaps, no spaces in between, and they didn't have any spaces. They had a lot of shots from outside the box, but they never had many clear-cut chances. We're talking about outside. With the firepower of Man City, Jose has brainwashed his group of players to believe in. And you know what helps? Winning football matches. And when they look at the table, when they're top of the league, the fans would like it. You know, they're benefiting because the fans are not in the
top of the league, surely.
Absolutely, that's the only way they like it. It's fine margins. They could have easily lost that football match, and everyone over social media, all the fans around the world saying, not good enough. Why doesn't he play on the front foot like Pochettino? Don't care. All you need to worry about is winning football matches, picking up that trophy, Hugo Lloris going at the end of the season, lifting the trophy, and on the back of your medal, last time I checked online, it didn't say, oh, by the way, you were very poor in 10 games. No, nothing. Just show it to your grandkids. That's what it is. We're all rich. All their players there are rich. Harry Kane realises he don't have to work again. He needs to show them a medal. That's what he wants. All these players need to win things. Tottenham has been too long not winning trophies. They need to start winning, and Jose is showing them the way. Might not be pretty, but who cares?
Well, it's 29 games before we can think of Hugo Lloris lifting a trophy for a long, long time to go in the Premier League season. But you said beforehand, it's that kind of season. Have they laid down another marker to help you believe that would be possible?
They certainly have. I mean, it's open. That's really opened things up. Of course, Tottenham were ahead of Manchester City anyway. But before the game, Manchester City was still the favourites to win the Premier League. Now that has opened things right up. The top 4 teams, all of those can win the league. Of course, Manchester City down in 10th. Loitering, but you know they're going to be up there at the end. That really has opened things up, and we've all said it. If there's going to be a surprise, it's going to be this season. So many different things, obviously with the COVID-19 situation, no fans, Liverpool's injuries, City's lack of form, City not scoring goals. This could be a really exciting season. It's only at the start, I know, but it's already shaping up nicely.